The DOGE moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, why I love DOGE so much? Because it's uncovering corruption. And what do I mean by corruption? Well, let's see. We find out that $50 million went to something. And then if we look closer, we see that 25 million got there, but 25 million went to consultants and travel and consultants of the consultants. And then an organization was created, and then the organization pays a politician $250,000 to speak to that organization. We find out, guess who was able to get that money to... You get the point, right? So you ready? These numbers I'm about to give you, this list I'm about to give you, were going to be spent, but all have been canceled because of DOGE. I love that. You see, it's been a free-for-all. There's been no checks and balances. It's just been giveaway after giveaway after giveaway. Why? Because they're not using their own money. They're using our money. And as we have said to you, they have turned the number 10 billion into a freaking footnote, and it's tiresome. So we're thrilled with what they're doing. We love the morons that are actually complaining about it. They're so much fun to make fun of. Why would anybody be upset about making government efficient and effective? Now, I will state for the record, I'm not thrilled the way they're doing it federally. I'm not thrilled the way they're doing it. A little bit of shoot first, ask questions later. But I love what they're doing overall. You ready? Listen to this list in the DOGE moment. $69 million was canceled, get this, for the Eurasia Foundation to do digital transformation activity in Europe. What the hell they need $69 million for that? They ain't going there. $32 million to Internews for programs including media enabling democracy, inclusion, and accountability in Moldova. Think about this. They were going to send $32 million of our dollars to Moldova, where my apartment is in New York City. There is a homeless veteran that lives on the street and he gets no help. But they were going to send $32 million to Moldova. Think about that. $7 million for the American Bar Association to promote the resilience of the Eurasian legal sector and civic society. What kind of bullcrap is this? How about $520 million? That's a big one. For a consultant to do ESG investments in Africa and mobilize private sector resources and expertise. $520 million? Give me a plane ticket to Africa and give me like $5,000 and I'll do it. $520 million. How about $25 million to promote biodiversity, conservation, and promote illicit livelihoods by developing socially responsible behaviors in Colombia? Only $25 million. How about $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants? $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants? $42 million for Johns Hopkins to research and drive social and behavior change in Uganda. $42 million. $45 million to address the needs, opportunities, and challenges identified by activists and other civic actors engaged in nonviolent collective action. What do you even need to do that for? To address their needs? And we'll finish up $52 million was going to the World Economic Forum, even though the World Economic Forum is made up of a bunch of billionaires that fly private jets into Davos once a year and then whine and complain to us that we must do something about the climate. $52 million of our tax dollars were going to them. What does this all tell you? They don't give a crap about us. We're just one big, gigantic freaking slush fund for these people. That's all we have been. I thank DOGE. I hope they get it right on how they do things. I really do. Again, we're non-biased here. We'll tell you what we think they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, but overall, I've been waiting for people to give a crap about us, the taxpayer, and not abuse the hell out of us, which they have been doing for ages. That's how you get the $37 trillion of debt, $2 trillion in deficits. We're running at $3 trillion this year, and $1 trillion each year. Our first trillion of our tax dollars goes towards interest on the debt that they created. And you know what? They're all going to be gone, either dead or retired. All the culprits. Anyway, this was just a little list that was canceled. And it thrills me. I got nothing against Uganda at all. But why do you have to give $42 million to Johns Hopkins to research and drive social and behavior change? Who are we to drive social and behavior change in Uganda? What, are Ugandans dumb? Idiots? Need our help? I got news for you. They probably can teach us some things. You think I'm pissed? All this money was going. It was gone. And I bet you a bunch of politicians were making money off of this. No doubt in my mind. That is your DOGE moment for today.